Hey guys, my name is Chris, otherwise known as ChipX Hazard. If you want to see more of my content that I actually post, you can find it on Instagram at ChipX Hazard. I'm starting to take this channel a lot more seriously, so hopefully you guys will enjoy more of the content that I post. Today it's going to be a normal photo walk with the Fuji X100V. I'm actually going to tell you my settings that I use. I do use classic negative, but it is tweaked. If you want to skip to the end of the video, it'll have the Fuji recipe settings, but I would recommend watching the whole video all the way through because I'm going to tell you why it works better in certain situations and why it wouldn't work good in certain situations, because there are a couple of photos during this walk where, in my opinion, the photos look terrible because the simulation just doesn't work good there. So hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. That way I can know. Leave some comments below what you guys think of the photos, what you would have done differently. I'd like to hear that stuff too. And FYI, the New York videos were before the lockdown, so was this video. So we were able to still go out, walk. We were smart, still did our best to stay 6 feet away. Me and my buddy do not have the virus, so sometimes we do come a little bit closer. Apologies. Enjoy. Hey guys, coming in with the voiceover. Me and my buddy decided to go downtown. It was a nice, partly cloudy day, so this is what I would say is a great example to show you when this profile works well and when this profile does not work well. When the sun is fully out, not so good. As you can see, it becomes very too contrasted. It doesn't hold a very good dynamic range. I love the way the blues look though. It's very crushed, they're very deep. And whenever there is like a hint of orange or something, it really pops, as you can tell on the left of that photo. But the dynamic range is just terrible in this profile. I made it when I was in New York, so it was very, very clouded. We were always in shade, so anytime I took a photo, the contrast wasn't there, so I put it in the profile to where in any shaded day or overcast day, it adds the amount of contrast that I want. So as you can see on some of these bridge photos, in my opinion, the contrast is like just right. Like with these shots, I love the mail carrier one, FedEx. But as you start to see, when we get more into like where the sun just kind of straight up comes out, it looks, in my opinion, like trash because all the highlights are just completely blown out. But keep in mind, I also have a Tiffin Black Pro Mist filter on here at 1/4, so the highlights are going to get washed out a little bit more in these photos because of that filter. It supposedly raises the blacks a lot. I haven't noticed the difference, but like this photo here, I hate. It's terrible. This is much better. The framing looks a lot better. So yeah, even I take god-awful photos like that because I forgot to check my settings and then fix them. Terrible photo. Much better photo. But as you can see, like the sun had kind of hid, so like the profile works a lot better. You can see a lot more of the clouds. But yeah, that was kind of our walk around today. Going back to the office, so I can just tell you guys the full-on recipe. But yeah, it's made for cloudy days. Hey guys, welcome back to the office. Sorry again it took so long. Me and my wife just moved into our new place. I got my desk set up. But enough about that because that's not why you're here. Let's go ahead and get into the Fuji recipe. So like I said, it's made for cloudy days, very shaded, flat looking days. So when you go into the menu, image quality, the image size is 3:2. I figured you can crop in later however you want. Works out for me. Image quality is fine, JPEG and RAW. I want the highest quality JPEG. RAW, I usually just save for later. It just goes onto hard drives that I have. So if I want to go back and edit it, I have that. RAW recording is on compressed because I just want them compressed and out of the way so I can keep shooting. Film simulation, obviously classic negative. The grain effect is on weak but large because I want it to emulate more of that film kind of look. The color chrome effect is on weak. Color chrome effects blue is on strong. If I'm honest, I don't quite know what that does. I just like the way it looks. The white balance is on auto. There is no color shift. I did not add more blue or red or anything else. It is literally dead center in the middle. Very straightforward. Dynamic range is at 100. Tone curve is at highlights +2, shadows +2. Like I said, it's a contrasty profile. So color is at 0, sharpness -4, noise reduction at -4. I don't want that artificial look. I already have a Promise filter to soften the look because I think it looks too sharp. And here's where I kind of go back on that. The clarity kind of balances out that, so that way it doesn't look too soft. Long exposure, noise reduction is off, and that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. You're welcome, I guess. If you actually use it, let me know if you guys do use it. Send me some of your photos. Like I said, I have Instagram. Send them to me on there. I would love to look at your photos. Go ahead and comment on some of mine. Let's interact. We'll start a little community. That's cool. I'll be pumping out more content soon and a lot faster. Apologies for the delay on this video. So just go ahead and like and subscribe anyways. I'll be much better at it. So peace until next time.